Okay guys, let's go over the sequencing with the club on the Nutcracker. Okay, so I'm just gonna come in here and set up, hit a ball. Okay, first thing that I'll do, of course I'll waggle, but my first move will be my right knee is gonna kick in. Okay, when my right knee kicks in, my left side of my chest, or my oblique, if you want to call it that, it goes back and away from me. So I'm like this. Also, my left knee is straightening at the same time. So I'm right here. I still haven't moved the club. Okay, I'm in this position, and as soon as I go to my right heel, which is off the ground when I make this move, it's off the ground, I'll plant my right heel where the right heel is facing away from the target a little bit. Doesn't have to be much, doesn't have to be like this, but just a little, and that turns your femur in where it's acting as a brake for all the energy that's coming back here on the takeaway. And it also sets up this femur to go against this femur on the downswing to give you the squeeze. Okay, so I'm sitting in here and I'm like this. My heel goes down. As my heel touches, I start my backswing. My left heel is coming up. I get into my backswing as far as I can. Range of motion for me is about like this. Okay, now then I'll take my left heel and I'll set it down, and it will be pointed towards the target, which when that happens, it sets this femur inward to go against this femur, so they're both internally rotated. That's where you get your squeeze. So I'm back here like this. I plant the left heel, and when I plant the left heel, I start coming down. Well, actually I start coming down before that. I'll plant that left heel, and I'm hitting into that left heel. And I've got this right, and as you see, as I'm coming through the ball where my knees are, see how I'm kind of inward like this? That's the squeeze. Okay, and just come on through the ball. That's the correct sequence. So all you got to do is go whoop, do this move. Club hadn't even moved yet. Now then it's fixing to, because I'm fixing to sit on my right heel, and that's the swing. Okay, and you'll feel real solid right here with your hips. They're not going to be spinning out or anything like that, because you got these femurs, or your obliques, is that what it is? They're working with each other now. Whereas we used to, swing like this. Well, we didn't have any help at all down here. Now we do. And if you own this part of it back here, that's what you want to own. That's the only time that you're really in control. So I flip the club up, and I'm in control over here now, because whatever I do over here is going to affect what I do out here, which is going to the target. And you got your best chance of going to the target by doing it this way. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so get the sequence down where you understand it. It took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours yesterday to get the sequence down correctly. So yeah, I had to work on it because it was totally different from whatever I was doing before. and it was totally different in the way that we were taught to begin with. Okay, so I hope that helped. Bye.